morning, guys. Welcome to one of my last 747-400 flight, which is a really special flight because today I'm going to fly to Kai Tak. Kai Tak is one of the most dangerous airports in the world, or was one of the most dangerous airports in the world due to its difficult approach. And I'm going to fly to Kai Tak today, so let's prepare the cockpits.
Gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from a flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the flight.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Releasing the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
Okay, let's start engine number 3 and 4. Starting engine number 1 and 2.
Disconnecting tow, stand by.
Okay, engines are running, ABU off. Let's close the isolation valves. ABU bleed off. Hydraulic pumps 1 and 4 on. Taxi lights on. That's it.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thanks. Flaps 20. On the left. Okay. We are ready. Let's do the flight control check. full up, full down, full left, full right, rudder full left, and rudder full right. Flight control check is completed. Auto brake RTO. Let's start moving. Before takeoff checklist, flight attendants notified. Prepare for takeoff as announced. Prepare for departure is the same. Exterior lights. Taxi lights off. Landing lights all on. Strobe lights on. Wing lights on. No, okay. Flaps 20, green light, checked. Flight directors are on. Auto throttle, not
Approaching
armed yet.
07 center.
Checked,
On runway 07 center.
checked. Takeoff. Engines up to 50%. Engines are running stable, setting thrust. Brake release, config step, common issue. Takeoff force set. Not checked. E1. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. TCAS on. Anti-ice on. Engage autopilot, left CMD on. Gear lure 2 off. Okay, landing lights off. Wing lights off. Anti-ice off. I would say let's light up the cockpit again. Map lights fully on. They are not set correctly. Yeah, okay. Now they are set correctly. seatbelts on. That looks not bad. Seatbelts on. Auto brake on. Okay guys, we are still cruising at 31,000 feet. Some mountains are breaking through the clouds, which looks really good. Nevertheless, I would say that we could put the covers out. It's a really rare feature in those planes. But it looks really good. Here as well, and then I'm ready. I'm not quite sure. Because I put it into here. Okay, looks good like that. And let's visit one of the 4 toilets which are included in the 747. It's one of the biggest toilets here on board of the 747, which has a sink and a toilet. And it's really rare that toilets are included in those planes, because the developers of these airplanes usually don't want to include some additional features like a toilet, because it's too much effort to do that in their eyes. I mean, it's normally just about the cockpit, but those extra features are really nice in my opinion. And this is a small toilet, for example. You only have a toilet there, no sink, nothing else. And that's the cockpit again. Let's close the door. So guys, I'm approaching Hong Kong airspace, and I have to contact Hong Kong radar 126.5. Now it must be working. Hello, Hong Kong radar, this is Lufthansa 736 Heavy, descending down February 130, inbound Mike.
Lufthansa 736 identified. Vielen Dank. Das macht alles ein bisschen einfacher, anstatt hin und her zu schreiben.
Das stimmt. Okay. Let's prepare for landing. So, I'm going to land with flaps.
Lufthansa 736, proceed direct Charlie Hotel.
Direct to Charlie Hotel, Lufthansa 736 Heavy. Let's see, Charlie Hotel. There it is. Not database. No problem. Direct to Charlie Hotel. auto brake number 3, seatbelts on. Yeah, correct. Kaitak, runway 13 IGS approach. The ILS goes onto the marker board. When passing 700 feet, I have to do a sharp right turn towards runway 13, which will be visual. So it's a combination between ILS approach and visual approach. Decision height will be 700 feet. Alternate airport will be Victor Triple Hotel, so Hong Kong main airport. 154 knots for landing. Landing weight will be 277 tons, which is quite a lot. Passing 13,000 feet. It's 4,000 meters. Brakes armed.
Lufthansa 736, contact approach 119, that's move on, gute Landung.
From the 736 over to Hong Kong Radar 109.1. Danke.
Jo, gerne, ciao, ciao.
Hong Kong Radar, very good evening. This is Lufthansa 736 Heavy for level 130 inbound Charlie Hotel.
Lufthansa 736 Hong Kong approach, good day, identified, descent 8,000 feet, Hong Kong H 1022, IGS 13.
Down to 8,000, QNH 1013, expecting IGS 13 approach at Kai Tak. Lufthansa 736. Landing lights on already.
Lufthansa 736, turn left, heading 320, heading 32.
Left heading 320, Lufthansa 736. Zero knots. Flaps 1.
Lufthansa 736, descend 4,500 feet. Speed 18 knots or less. Radio access to IGS runway.
From the 736, we are descending to 4,500 feet, reducing 180 knots, and expecting vectors for the IGS approach when we want to get Kai Tak. There is the Hong Kong main airport on my right. There it is. Which is also a really nice airport, I must say. It looks really good. That's Shenzhen. I've also been there with the 767 of Condor. Flaps 10.
Lufthansa 736, turn right heading 090, clear IGM 13 approach.
Lufthansa 736, turning right heading 090, cleared ILS IGS 13. Approach mode on. Flaps 20. And gear down. It's a very early preparation for landing, but that's required, as the approach is really dangerous. 170 knots. Now I have
Lufthansa 736, contact Kayak Tower 118.7, good day.
from the 736 contacting Kayak Tower 118.7. Thanks for a great service. See ya.
See ya. Emirates 3286, speed 180 knots indicated or less.
Kayak Tower, really good day. This is Lufthansa 736 Heavy. We are on the IGS approach runway 13.
Lufthansa 736, Kayak Tower, good evening. Wind 020 degrees, 10 knots, runway 13, clear to land, good luck.
Lufthansa 736, clear to land runway 13. Thanks. Okay.
2500.
Let's check. Flap 30. Checked. There are the lead-in lights. Autopilot disconnect. Auto thrust off. I have control.
Four hundred.
Now the right turn. Was a bit early.
300.
Unstable, unstable.
200. 100. Pull up. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Going around. Gear up. Flips 20. From the 736 going around.
Lufthansa 736, roger. Full service approach climb 4,500.
Follow published missed approach up to 4,500 Lufthansa 736. Kayak, hello, this is Lufthansa 736 Heavy. We are going around.
Lufthansa 736, your identified climb 6,000 feet, maintain current heading.
From the 736 climbing to 6,000 feet, maintaining present heading.
And Lufthansa 736, and expect RGS 13, call me when you're ready for approach.
Lufthansa 736, we call you back as soon as possible. Auto thrust arm. 240 knots, 6,000 vertical speeds. left CMD, hold heading. Flaps 5. Auto brake. Number 3 again. So guys, I had to go around because I landed outside of the landing area, the touchdown zone. So I wasn't in the touchdown zone anymore, which requires a go around. And the approach was kinda unstable, so I'm planning to do that again.
736, contact set to approach 119.1 today.
From the 736, contacting approach 119.1, see ya. Hong Kong approach, hello again, this is Lufthansa 736 Heavy, we are on heading 270.
Lufthansa 736, Hong Kong approach, again, hello again, identify, continue, between 6,000 feet heading 270.
Maintaining, continue turning heading 270 at 6,000 Lufthansa 736.
Lufthansa 736, contact director 119.5.
119.5 Lufthansa 736, thanks for your service. Map lights off. Kaitak director, hello again, this is Lufthansa 736.
Lufthansa 736, welcome back. Hopefully you won't come back again. Maintain heading, descend 4,500 feet.
Thanks. Maintaining present heading down to 4,500 Lufthansa 736.
Lufthansa 736, speed 20 knots for now.
From the 736, speed at 200 knots. Flaps 1.
Lufthansa 736, turn right heading 050, cleared IGS runway 13 approach.
From the 736, right turn heading 050, cleared IGS 13.
Cyber 1-1, localizer established.
Directly over Hong Kong.
Hong Kong Tower 1184, good day. Contact tower.
Approach mode on.
Lufthansa 736, preceding traffic is 8 miles ahead, Airbus A330, contact Kaitak Tower 118.7, so long.
From the 736, contacting Kaitak Tower 118.7, thanks for your service. Kaitak Tower low again, this is Lufthansa 736 Heavy, on the IGS approach, runway 13.
Lufthansa 736, Kaitak Tower, hello again, wind 020 degrees, 7 knots, runway 13, continue approach.
Continue approach of Lufthansa 736. Get down.
Kaitak Tower, Flanket 422 going around. Flanket 422, roger, follow standard miss approach, climb 4,500 feet.
620.
Climb 4,500 feet, Flanket 422.
20 500.
70 knots.
Lufthansa 736, runway 13 clear for land.
Lufthansa 736, runway 13, clear land.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Please prepare cabin for landing. Meine verehrten Damen und Herren, wir befinden uns nun auf unserem Endflug. Ich möchte mich bei Ihnen bedanken, dass Sie uns für Ihren heutigen Flug gewählt hatten. Ich hoffe, Sie hatten einen angenehmen Aufenthalt an Bord und der Flug hat Ihnen gefallen. Ich würde mich freuen, Sie bald wieder an Bord bei uns begrüßen zu dürfen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Cruising on 60 knots, flaps 30.
Attack Tower, EVA's runway 1, on localizer runway 13 with you.
54 knots.
EVA
landing.
091 Kaitech Tower, good evening, continue approach, runway 13, number 2. Continue approach number 2, EVA's runway 1.
So just follow the lead in lights. There is the marker board.
1000.
Checked. Autopilot off. Rotor thrust off. I have control.
$400, $300, $500. $500.
Board is inside. Marker board as well. Let's do the turn.
500.
Too high, too high.
It's okay, it's okay.
500.
Approaching. 13.
400.
Unstable.
Pull up. 300.
Unstable. Unstable.
But it's stable.
200. 100. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Speed brakes up. Reverse normal anti-cell. Reverse disconnect. Auto brakes off. That approach was better.
4,000 feet remaining.
Lufthansa 736, welcome to Kaitak, vacate left when able, taxi on Bravo 1, contact ground 121.6, good day.
Vacate left, over to ground 121.6 of the 736. Thanks for a great service.
EVA 091, wind 020 degrees, 7 knots, runway 13, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 13, EVA 091, thank you.
Just prepare for taxi. Kaitak ground, very good evening. This is Lufthansa 736 Heavy. We vacated runway 13.
Lufthansa 736, Kaitak ground, good evening, any perfect.
Lufthansa 736, we would like to get gate number 6 if possible.
Roger, Lufthansa 736, taxi via Bravo 1, Delta Tube to stand number 6.
Just look at this city, it's amazing.
901, Kaitak ground.
Okay. Parking brake set. APU bleed. APU generator on, APU bleed on, isolation valves open, APU generator 1 on as well, engines off. Seat belts off. External lights off. Fuel pumps off. Hydraulic pumps off. Engine bleeds off. And IRS off.
I think this is parking front of Canadian 66. On the ground now.
That was it from my side as well. I hope you enjoyed the flight to Kaitak, which was really exciting.
Yeah, good evening.
I hope to see you next time as well. Stay safe and goodbye. Thanks for watching.
1750, Kaitak ground, good evening and standard preference.